Now we are
Harimoto.
getting underway. Slow start. A slow start. A little uncharacteristic, you think?
No, Harimoto knows that Wang Chuqin doesn't go for a killer backhand, so purposely he's slowing him down there so that he can use his spin and go for a killer forehand, killer backhand there. Wang Chuqin, all set, eyes. Oh, that's a killer of a backhand by Harimoto. Such a crisp, such a sharp backhand. Absolutely. Right into the form. 2-all. Harimoto to serve. Wang Chuqin this time lifted the backhand into the body of Harimoto. Such a sharp placement, such a clever game. Harimoto feeling the pressure, missing on to that service. Harimoto entertaining the audience. The loud roar there.
And he's equalized now. This is going to be a contest that could be neck and neck. But if you look at the statistics overall, it's still in favor of Wang Chuqin. And although just the way that the events have transpired today, we know that statistics themselves can be challenged.
Yes.
It is what we learn from history that we don't learn from history. History keeps changing.
The word challenge is certainly meant for these kind of situations. Oh, that's a led service by Wang Chuqin. Oh, Wang Chuqin wanted to go for that somersault. Such a masterclass of service placement. Harimoto came back with a heavy duty down the line. Forward, completely shocked. Wang Chuqin was not expecting. 6-all.
6-all, and this is what you would expect from two absolute champions. Oh, now Harimoto in the lead. Just inching forward.
Apology note by Harimoto.
Yes, but he's got now a 2-point lead. So an early advantage by the looks of things. And it's moved even further now.
9-6.
Wang Chuqin
6-9.
under early pressure.
Can I catch that ball? It was up in the air.
It still hasn't landed. Where's it gone? Oh, Wang Chuqin attacking the body.
Yes, and we have seen wherever Harimoto has to change the game, he goes on to the deep forehand and take the service. But this time Wang Chuqin kept him busy right into the forehand itself. No mercy on this backhand. He found a gap. He was on top of the ball. He knows that if he takes his first game, it could be a psychological pressure there. And with right now backhand shot wins for Harimoto is almost 80% there. Super stats on the screen.
Now Wang Chuqin serving to defend. And it is Harimoto who has taken early advantage. Gone 1-0 up against. The umpire has made the announcement. It's going to be China to serve, of course. Wang Chuqin. How's he going to react to this pressure? There's a lot at stake.
The way Harimoto comes up with the power backhand is not a joke. Such a precision he has developed, so much amount of confidence he has developed. Wang Chuqin this time was successful in placing that shot on the forehand. Last time he had missed it towards the end of the game. Lot more focused, lot more determined. Wang Chuqin.
Yes, he's got to be determined. He's got to be focused.
Oh, how the spin survived the net. It just passed through.
Goes for the backhand. Oh, in fact, it's onto the net.
It's Polav, Wang Chuqin coming back, getting into a dominating position there.
Yes, good bit of momentum for him early on. The world number one.
This time
Another one. And that he's got now 5-love up. Wang Chuqin, the world number one, may have lost the first game, may have lost the previous match, but don't just count him out. We know he's got the quality, we know he's got the goods. Oh, this is just one-way traffic at the moment.
Yes, Harimoto wanted to flick that ball. Was completely out of length there, giving lead to 6-0 to world number one.
Dominance, elegance, call it whatever you want. The world number one has probably decided it's time. Off the side of the table, 8 in a row, 8 in a row.
Harimoto, that surprising smile. What am I doing? What happened? This time with a ripping backhand. Wang Chuqin taking a lead with 9-0. Harimoto is completely down right now.
There will be no mercy, I must tell you. There won't be any need for that, as finally Harimoto gets a point of his own. It's game point now. And what a comprehensive comeback in this second game by the world number one. We are level now in this second game, at the end of the second game.
I think this is the fastest the game has finished. This is the
Federation and of course the Odisha Table Tennis Association, all of them coming together to make sure that we have these great matches here. And this could potentially turn out to be a great one here, Sachin.
Wang Chuqin equally rested, equally fiery.
And for some reason, you can see the Chinese bench very energetic in celebration. It is only the first point of that third one.
What is interesting to see is Wang Chuqin, while missing onto that backhand, he tried to put the racket again between the two legs. This time it was unsuccessful. That we have seen, and
Off the net, is it? No, it's the Chinese team that's celebrating. He's delivered.
it was quite a, it was not a shot, it was an emotion there being expressed.
Yes, the best in the world express themselves through their craft. An error there by Harimoto off the net, gone off. It's now 3-1 in favor of Wang as the serve returns to Harimoto.
World number one, absolutely in a fiery mode, continuing with the momentum of second game.
This time he has missed it. There's Chole. Once more. He's got to do it more than once.
After a long time, we are hearing this roar from Tomokazu Harimoto. Second game was completely devastating. Wang Chuqin to serve.
Couldn't have done anything about that. He had gone in that direction, anticipated it well, but because it was hit so hard, no answer.
A beautiful placement, almost on the white line. Harimoto. It was a beautiful, beautiful placement.
Well, imagine Sachin, we are neutral, we are enjoying this contest, but we are also nervous. What must be going through the minds of these teams as China now maybe sensing that the world number one is finally in form here, moves up his lead.
Oh, absolutely. Wang Chuqin not allowed Harimoto to come in into the rally only. Third ball, down the line backhand. That's a strength area of Harimoto.
Now 4 points ahead. Wang with the serve. Is he going to try and do something different? It's Harimoto who gets that point. It was the deft touch that actually set it up for him. Showing that range that he already has. This is, of course, in terms of the billing, the match of the tournament. He's hit that out and wide. The roar gets louder from Harimoto and the Japanese supporters.
Looks like that Hari momentum is coming back. What could be his strategy to get in the game again? Wang Chuqin signaling himself, shorten him.
Oh, now you'll hear an equally vociferous roar from the other side.
Tomokazu Harimoto, from the looks of it, is thinking that what do I do with such momentum there in favor of Wang Chuqin? Should I slow him down? Should I go more pacey? Should I change the service?
Wang Chuqin, the world number one. That was a good response there by Harimoto, using his backhand. Manages to get that point, but he's still 3 points behind. Has got some work to do.
Yes, the tide is in favor of China right now, and also the serve. Wang Chuqin keeping the serve very, very tight there.
very tight. And with that, he's got a game point to go 2-1 up. Just fanning the heat a little bit before delivering that serve.
Oh, Wang Chuqin was on top of the ball, missing out. He didn't want to. He could read. He could read the mind of Harimoto. Absolutely, both are pushing each other to the deep backhand there. Harimoto with that deep push got that point. Yes, now Harimoto is to serve. Can Harimoto can move the momentum from China?
Wang Chuqin with the serve. What a response! That placement was amazing. Wang Chuqin with all his athleticism.
Okay, then
Yes, and then you are down to Liang Jingkun and Sora Matsushima. And that is again another mouth-watering clash in person camera. They're only going to smile if they win this match, of course.
Wang's determination, you can see that from the point one. He's roaring there. He knows that this game is critical for China. He'll do every possible thing to get this match.
A first point there for Harimoto in this set.
Bit of a surprise.
What was exactly surprising? The serve strategy, maybe?
No, the receive. It went. Oh! Harimoto with that powerful backhand tap. Absolutely, this time changing the spin. Wang was more ready for a spinnier backhand.
Now Harimoto with the serve. And the juggernaut just rolls on in this particular game. It's now 3-1.
The battle of belief going on between Wang Chuqin and Tomokazu. Warning by the umpire here.
Shaping up to serve. What a response. In fact, it's gone off the net. He didn't celebrate. He just said sorry. The good part, Harimoto always, whenever if something like this happens, he immediately says sorry, and it's quite loud and audible.
That was the shortest point.
Oh.
Well in position.
Well in position, and you could just sense the pace, and then when it went towards the backhand, he couldn't quite get that pace on so that it goes over the net. And the last rally was 11 shots long. Another statistic brought to you by Stupa. All these statistics via artificial intelligence, keeping a track of natural brilliance here. Made him run around, and then ultimately put in that killer move to go up 5-2.
Tomokazu. Harimoto. Tomokazu Harimoto. Again. Missing on to that point, and on serve success. Harimoto has 75% success. Quite deceptive for Wang Chuqin in this defining match.
Oh, skills right in the center of the Kalinga Stadium, battling it out for their teams. The claps are resounding. You can hear them echo across the stadium because everyone knows this is it.
A led service after the timeout.
Earlier today, of course, his sister Miwa Harimoto In short, Japan go into the final. That backhand locked across over the table and out. Now it's all level here, 5 apiece.
5-all. Oh, that service was not that effective. That it was with Liang Jingpin.
Got another serve though. He's got to make amends. Try to draw level with Wang having taken that slender lead. A net serve.
Back to back. Two strong forehand. Both
Yeah.
were cross courts.
Yes, back-to-back forehands and Wang now just inching ahead now. 2 points ahead. Has he gotten that psychological advantage? Remember, this is as much a psychological battle as it is out there on the park. What's he going to do? Initially, it was placed very well by Harimoto, but then that forehand from Wang towards his own forehand. Well, he got his racket there, but it was a soft block. Just hit his racket and landed on his own side. Now, Wang has surged ahead 8-5.
Harimoto is still fighting back, still in the game, trailing behind. 2 points. Harimoto to serve.
Yeah, he's managed to stop that sequence. Otherwise, that momentum was really taking Wang ahead.
Oh, that was a beautiful soft flick by Harimoto. Such a precision. Last time he had missed it, but this time he made no mistake.
How would you rate that serve?
It's 7-8.
8-all.
It's
Make it
8-all.
How were those serves? You've got to tell us.
It's a side spin long service in the deep backhand of Wang Chuqin. Completely taken him by a surprise. It was such a big risk, and in serve success, both are absolutely equal. 62%. Wang Chuqin absolutely had no mercy onto that flighted ball. Crowd getting mad. That's the only match is happening. It's 9:45.
Yeah.
The shops are shut. The dinner is over. But the hunger is not over yet.
He's equalized again. It's 9-all. Could there be a more fascinating contest?
All of these are young players from India watching the best of the best. How they fight for each and every point.
Certainly is a fight, is a scrap.
Oh, Wang Chuqin got into his own trap. Look, Harimoto, game point there.
Game point. Are we going into the 5th game? Not quite. Hold on. It's a deuce again.
Yes, the pressure. It's a Wang Chuqin defining moment. Can he take this point and move towards victory? No. Harimoto standing tall with the motto of getting the game, pushing the game to the decider.
Now with the serve, Sachin, how much of an advantage is that?
It's an advantage position, certainly.
What a return!
Yes, Wang Chuqin built up that shot, built up that backhand, loaded with spin. It was a parabola. Backhand by Wang Chuqin. He knew that Harimoto will go for a kill.
Why did you say parabola? Just reminded of 10th standard mathematics.
Oh, again, Moto saying sorry to Wang Chuqin for that net ball.
Bit of a net ball, which is why there was no celebration. But now it's going to be game point.
Lot of luck in favor of Harimoto there. Quite a gut you require to play that long ball. Backhand cross-court shot.
12 all now. And at 12 all, it's going to be Wang Chuqin to serve. Harimoto in position to receive. Nobody has moved an inch. Now it's going to be Wang Chuqin who's got the advantage, and with Harimoto serving, he has got a shot to equalize matters here for China and take us into a 5th match, in fact.
No. Look at the roar. It was quite a courageous move by Harimoto by giving a long service. In this position to Wang Chuqin, that makes him a fearless and dangerous. It's 13 all again.
This match has been going on and on and
Wang Chuqin would be saying, can I be a little more lucky here? Ball touched the net, but it went outside.
I have no answer to that. I have absolutely no answer to that. No science in the world can ever define luck. No mathematics in the world can ever quantify it, whatever people may tell you.
Harimoto with that Ronaldo pose, taking to the game, to the 5th game.
Yes, we are heading into the 5th game. Harimoto has...
Big blow there, and onto the screen, we have Stupa stats on service. Harimoto, very interestingly, this time has kept Wang Chuqin busy more onto the almost the second line of the table. What a precision of service is something that means that he's wanting. He knows that he has a tough backhand. He cannot take a risk of pushing Harimoto to the forehand.
I think that's something that even Wang would have noticed now, and I'll tell you why. Because it was up on the big screen, this graphic, and Wang was walking back. It was right in his eye line, so he would have noticed that.
Yes.
Will he anticipate? I think he will anticipate, but then it could be a double bluff. Will Harimoto just vary it a little bit? What's he going to do?
Let's see. Hari to serve. Oh, bit of a luck again here. Wang Chuqin looking back at him. Friend, can I get the luck in my favor? Harimoto again, a last minute change. Oh, it was a beautiful strategized by him. Wang Chuqin take no risk. Look at the service. This time the service was absolutely almost near to the white line. Wang Chuqin had no option except pushing it back.
So made a change, and those are variations when compared to the previous one, right? Now Wang Chuqin with his serve has got an answer of equal merit.
Now it's mind game. It's tactical game going on. Open your notes and write it down. Wang Chuqin missing that serve. Looking at his racket. What happened?
The best in the world can also miss out on the serve, Sachin.
Yes. Look at this, how Harimoto is troubling Wang Chuqin and stopping him to take a banana flick there. This time Wang Chuqin could sense it, but missing out, questioning himself.
But there was no celebration there from Harimoto. Again, I think it just flicked the net. So there was a bit of frustration, in fact, from Wang Chuqin looking back at his bench.
But right now, Harimoto is conserving his energy.
That's a good response from the world number one.
This time Wang didn't place it onto the forehand. Harimoto trapping him into his serve strategy. What a move, what a sense of the game.
What happened
Wang
there?
Chuchin again missing on to that short ball there. Giving away one more point. Must have been frustrating. They can't go back. Nodding head. Not expected from you, Wang. You are world number one. You have perfected this art. You have defined this art. This is a situation you prepare for.
Sachin, what happened there? Was it more his error or was it due to a response from Harimoto the way he returned it?
No, it was a strategically placed by Moto there. This time, made no mistake with the two ripping forehand there. Slowly moving, closing. Just Harimoto being 1 point lead over world number one.
1 point lead. Now where does this serve go? Again on the corner.
Okay, Harimoto again with that roar. Wang Chuchin was so brilliant. He is smiling. He is smiling at his luck. But I did everything right. I did everything right with that sudden backhand that I pushed it onto your backhand there. Harimoto, emotional dominance right now.
Psychologically as well, this is a big lead and now Wang manages to eat into it a little bit. What happened there? You made an action with the backhand?
Yes, it was a pretty good strawberry by Harimoto there on that short push. Couldn't convert the point though.
Yeah, and the serve now goes back to Wang. Oh, tried to go forward and attack it, but only hits it onto the net. Wang is only 1 point behind now. The world number one fighting to stay alive.
This could be deliberately pushed by Wang there. Questioning the patience. Oh, absolutely. Again the shortest point there. Two back-to-back backhand. One in the deep down to the backhand and then finish on the forehand. Wang Chuchin had no option. And right now the scores are match is moving towards the second half there with 7-5 lead with Harimoto to serve.
Wang manages to get that one. It was a booming forehand, and just after that, Harimoto trying to block it. It's made a good connection.
No, not this time. Not this time, Harimoto. I'm well prepared for your reverse pendulum surprise as well.
Maybe he could have just followed what he did in the previous game, Sachin.
Difficult to say right now. The situation seems to be completely different. Harimoto blinking his eye, focusing, concentrating. He has lost the lead, 7-all.
It was 6-3 a moment ago. Now it is 7-all. He tried to block that one, but Wang Chuchin was decisive, absolutely decisive with it.
Wang showed no emotion there. Just went on to the umpire, asked for the ball. I'm not going to celebrate. It's just a 1 point lead I have taken. Harimoto again got a lucky point. A loud sorry there. Wang showing no emotion there.
I'm just going to ask Harimoto to join me so that we can go and buy a raffle ticket. Definitely we are going to win.
No, not this time. Wang determined to get the point. Harimoto, it was into his body.
Yes.
Juggling moment. He's juggling, running, stepping.
Now this is going to be interesting. What is this serve going to look like?
time. He issued apology note with a power shot down the line to the back end. Took away the rally.
Match here. Harimoto. What's he got? How's he going to play these serves, Sachin?
Harimoto lost it. Wang Chuqin got the game. Kept keeping the hopes alive. China is going to the 5th final match. Wow, what a work done by Wang Chuqin. He was 6-3 down. Now coming back from there, taking away from the Harimoto. Certainly not very happy. He's going down. His shoulders are down.
Well, there was a time when luck was completely favoring Harimoto, but then in the end, when it mattered the